Hello, my name is Paula Gouveia. Welcome to my channel. I haven't posted in a while. I wanted to learn a little bit more about the art of making videos, cinematography. I enrolled in a course in Skillshare, and I also didn't know how to do voiceovers, so I had to learn that, which is pretty basic stuff, I know, but I really didn't know how to do it. So today I want to talk to you about a book that I've been reading and keeping the practice, which is The Artist Way by Julia Cameron. This book is very famous. Everyone talks about it in the creative field. And so I started this week last week, and this is my agenda. As you can see, it says dream big, work hard. And it's interesting because this book spoke to me in a lot of ways, because I felt like half of the quarantine I was very in tune with myself, with my emotions, very productive, and the last half of the quarantine, because the state of emergency already finished here in Portugal where I reside. The last half I was like in a grieving process. I was sad and I felt really stuck, and I couldn't really create as much as I had planned for myself. So I wanted to get back to work really hard, and this book really helped me because it talks about things that are so important, like get out of the way, let it work through you, accumulate pages, not judgments. That really resonated with me, because sometimes we are thinking, oh me, and I need to do this or that, I need to be good enough, or I need to compete with that, and we, without even realizing, we are standing in our own way. So let it work through you. I define creativity as a sort of magic. We don't know exactly why it happens, it just does, and we are like a vessel where it manifests, and we give shape through that to that, whether it's in writing, drawing, painting, anything. So, and pages, sometimes we don't write at all and we define ourselves as writing. Just don't make more excuses, don't judge, just write. Accumulate pages, not judgments. And it was a really breakthrough for me. So another thing that I wanted to talk about is the concept of wounded child. We all have an inner child that we want to tend to and please, but sometimes we forget about that person and we just try to live as grown-up adults and wear that mask. So the concept of inner child, somebody that can be wounded and needed to be healed in order to recover, was very important to me, very precious in a way, because I want to please that person. I want to be someone that my 10-year-old self would be proud of. So the morning pages, a lot of people might have heard of, are a sort of a ritual. Every day you write 3 pages in longhand about whatever. You do a sort of brain dump where you leave everything on the page, you clear everything out and just empty yourself of everything, every worry, every idea, every dream, every concern. It's very interesting, and I did it this week and it was very interesting. The first week was called Recover a Sense of Safety, and I think it's important as artists that we feel safe to create, because if we feel like something is dangerous or can harm us in some way, we just don't do it. So Besides the morning pages, there are the artistic dates. As we are in this situation, I really didn't go anywhere besides my hometown. So my artistic date was watching actually Dolly Parton, Here I Am, on Netflix. And it was so inspiring just to know her story and the art of storytelling in her songs, the narratives, the lyrics, like the bridge where she talks about a love that went wrong. It was so moving, and I really loved her, and I've grown so much respect for her, and I want to know more about her music and all that, and the country world. I recommend it to anyone, to everyone. So includes every week a 20-minute walk, which I do every day by walking my dog out. So it's more than 20 minutes for sure. It's more like 1 hour every day. So I got that covered. And we also have to point out issues that were significant this week, which I'm still processing and trying to figure it out. I realize some mistakes that I tend to make, and I'm getting some breakthroughs. And finally, I want to end with a quote that says, "We become what we envision," and that's so important to manifest and create in your head the life of your dreams. I hope you find this helpful and join me in my second week in the artist way. Also, I wanted to ask you, please subscribe to this channel if you liked it and find the content useful. Also, check out my books in Amazon in Kindle format. This is my agenda. That I'll put the links down below so you can see where they are in my authors page. Thank you so much for your attention. Have a blessed day. Thank you. Bye.